IK in like 10 years at least.
If you win, I'm gonna be pissed.
Somebody block him.
10.
Put rocks in the boat.
9, 8,
power?
7,
Slow,
6,
go slow.
5,
You're about to see
4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go!
Go, Zach! Woo!
Easy there, Slick, easy. Don't burn it out in the first mile.
Bro, that's awesome about this place.
Let's go boating, Bill. Bill, it's Crazy Bill! Crazy Bill TV, guys! Keep the audience captivated.
Okay, there we go. I had to add myself to stream. I haven't been on for a while, so I got to figure it out. Yes, indeed. So it is festival season here. It is definitely festival season. Where's the camera at? I think the camera's right there. So it's definitely festival season. The next one coming up is Clackfest. You just seen some of the smack talk. I want to play it again now that I got my camera all right. Here it is. I love this smack talk. This is so awesome.
All right, we got bib number. Zach, you going next?
I'll go next, yeah.
He's in the back.
Here you go.
In the way back.
I'll take on the raft.
Notice Zach has bib number 1. I wonder if that has anything to do that he's local to the community. I'm going to try and get bib number 1 next time I come. I'm going to be like, Bill Guyman gets, Crazy Bill TV gets bib number 1. Let's see how that goes over. Alrighty, here we go. Back to some more smack on the clack, baby.
I'll take on the rafts.
Okay. We'll get you started in about 45 seconds.
You got the right number, don't you, Zach? Number 1. He made sure of that.
Oh, Kobe's here. That's cute.
Kobe's here. That's cute.
30 seconds.
Don't have too much fun down there, dude.
That's adorable, Kobe.
What?
He uses big English words. Adorable. His philosophic talent is coming out.
You're in a kayak. You're racing. Okay.
I haven't been in an IK in like 10 years at least.
If you win, I'm gonna be pissed.
I love that. You win, I'm going to be pissed. Kobe about wins everything because Kobe's really good.
Somebody block him.
10.
Put rocks in the boat.
9, 8,
power?
7,
Slow, go
6, 5,
You're about to see
4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go!
Go, Zach! Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Easy there, Slick, easy. Don't burn it out in the first mile.
Don't burn it all in the first mile. I love it. I can watch this 1,000 times. I think it's hilarious. It is funny at the end of the day. So, yes, indeed. So that's the Clackfest. That's coming up kind of next on the calendar. That's, was it the 2nd or 3rd weekend of May is when it usually is? It's usually like around the 3rd weekend of May. It depends on how it falls. I think it's the 20th and the 21st this year. So that's a Friday and a Saturday. They have races. They'll have a tube race, I think, on Sunday, which is really cool to watch. Like 30 or 40 people get in the tube and race down the river. If you've never been to Clackfest, I highly recommend it. It's super awesome. Yeah, so it's awesome. Another cool festival that starts the year out usually is this one right here, which is Boatsmith. This is them racing here on Boatsmith. fast forward just a little bit. Let's see here. Get it pinned up right there. There goes Ian. Okay, there we are. We're stuck. Let's watch this whole thing. I'll just let it play. This is the entry to number 5 on the South Fork of the Smith near Gasquet, California. About, I don't know, 30 minutes from Crescent City. Take out near Hyuchi, actually. So, and it's sticky here, which is kind of cool. Really wanted to go far river left here. They're in the center. And you can go river right, which you'll see people get stuck there on that far tongue there. That tongue is right here where I'm at. This tongue right here. Yeah, you get stuck there. A big boat will get stuck. From where they just went, that'll flip you. And you get stuck where they're heading to right now. Ian Styles with deep in his backpack. R&R backpack, making it look easy. Still got to make that chute right there. So it's left, make the chute, and then right after this is number 6. And you can go left or right. He goes river right. You can go left of those 2 rocks that you see people squeeze past there. This is an awesome run. Also in this footage you'll see Jesse's flip all the way through. I've only put it up as short as the board, so you get to see the whole flip just go around.
Row, baby, row!
That's Nathan Hobbs right there. He wins the catboat race. See, you can go left of that rock, but he went right of it. For speed, you really want to go right because you're going more with the current right through there. Guys are fixing a bent paddle. You see how crooked it is, his knees on it. He didn't bend it with his knee. So this is Boatsmith, the race number 5. You can eddy out here and then you're supposed to charge back up and go between the 2 rocks, or you bite through the holes here.
Mariah!
I'm gonna fast forward just a little bit because this takes a minute. Yeah, they're still taking a minute. Then they get it stuck. This is when you get stuck on the far right. So you got 3 chutes to go through in the very beginning, and then you got 2 next. You got to make the one on the left. If not, you'll float down into this and kind of get stuck here. And then you go see Jesse, the hand of God, flip come up here soon. They're almost through. That's crazy. That's Jeremiah Luna right there. That's Jeremiah. He's going safety. Here comes Jesse's hand of God flip. This is awesome. I can watch this 1,000 times too. Here, watch up on your right hand corner. 3, 2, boom! It's over.
He flipped.
He still makes that passage over. This left passage, you're supposed to go right where he went. Even though he flipped, he still did what he was supposed to do. So he didn't fog up over on the right hand side. Pretty awesome. He tries to do the 45 seconds of flipping, but because 6 is so close, sometimes it's better just to ride it out. Here, he'll go river left, like I talked about. You can go down this left side.
Just ride it out.
I don't know if he had a dry hair day or not. This will get him wet right here. He gets totally wet right here. No, he stayed. I think his hair was dry from that. As kayakers say, I had a dry hair day. Still waits to flip. Pushing against the wall. But he gets it over. Like I said, I could watch that 1,000 times. It's so awesome. Goes around the corner. Beautiful canyon. They're still stuck. This is Jesse's buddy coming behind him in a big catboat. He styles it. I want to see Jesse flipping him. Let's go back.
He flipped.
Yeah, Let's see, right about here.
Keep seeing that sucker up.
Here we go. Here comes Jesse again. I can watch this 1,000 times, like I said. Over.
He flipped.
It'll get you. It got me in my creature craft. I actually, I went over there. But, yeah, pretty cool to watch. Again, that's me. That's at. Again, that's me. That's at Boatsmith. That's what usually the first festival of the year that you can do in the country. Then I don't know. Oh, and then in March you can do the Upper Wind, and then after the Upper Wind, it's the Little White Salmon. And they used to have what was the other one? They used to have Northwest Creek Comp. That was so awesome. They don't have that's the East Fork of the Lewis, which is killer. You got Sunset Falls. It's a small Sunset Falls. It ain't the Sunset Falls, which is in Index, Washington. So, and then after you have Northwest Creek Comp, which that's in April, then you have May, which is Clackfest, which you just seen Covey and those guys. And then after Clackfest, what else is after Clackfest? After Clackfest in May, there's a couple in June or July. One of them is Meadow Creek Camp Race. I don't know if they still have that or not. And then June, July, August, September, you get to the good one right here. This is Golly. Everybody loves Golly, baby. Golly fun. Golly good time. There's the man, the myth, the legend of Alabama. Keith Yell, baby, from Alabama. He's from Greenbow, Alabama. Jenna, you need to go back to Greenbow, Alabama. It was a good time and fun times.
Oh, this ain't gonna dump truck.
And of course, the most classic pillow rock, baby. We all love some pillow rock. Let's see if they flip or not.
We're gonna dump right here. Dump it, baby. Dump it. I hope they kept it upright. No, they dumped it.
Yeah, they dumped it.
I knew they would.
They dump trucked. This is put in. This is private boater put in, which is segregated. Commercials on one side of church, privates on the other. Hey, bro, hold on. Hey, bro, you got a cigarette? Hey, bro, you got a cigarette? Hey, bro, you got a cigarette? There it is. Hey, bro, you got a cigarette? This is at Clay Memorial Rock. Back to good old Pillow. That's a cool shot right there. And then they rail ride too right here. They rail ride it. They flip over. Pretty awesome to watch them rail ride. Here comes, hold on everybody, stop the bus. It's the king of the Class 2 Plop and Drop, master guide of all rivers, here in effect at Pillow Rock. Watch the show.
Everybody up.
He's got a target. Who's the target man? That had to hurt. I knew that was coming. That hurt. Actually, you'll see in the next frames, he showed that he didn't get. That's the beauty of the life jacket, because it does pad. Do not try this at home, kids. This is strictly for the professionals. So you could get hurt. You could break a rib or two. Here's the 360 on the other side, which is pretty awesome. That's the 360 picture we got out of it. See, he's smiling, which is a good thing to see when I watch the video. I'm like, man, I hope he wasn't hurt. So he's smiling. That's a good thing. If not, he's got 12 months to recover. Ooh.
Finally made it, didn't you?
See, he's having a good time. Keith Yell's having a great time, folks. How excited are you, Keith? Show us how excited you are. That's Sweet Falls right there, which is awesome. And then, folks, there's one more after that from Golly rolls right into one of my favorite ones, which is the Russell Fork. And this is the maze, which is probably the, I don't know if it's the hardest, but it probably is the hardest because it's the tightest rapid on there. And once you know it, it's not so bad. This is my second or third time down it. I actually went way left, which was super hard. I went like a kayak line, but if you come in right, stay into the middle, kind of go right again, and then cut left, that's the easiest if you're in a bigger boat, is what I found out. Jump to the right side. Oh, is that it? Oh, I guess that's it. But you can see like all the way down. I can't point to it, but all the way in the viewfinder, see how it's pretty much straight through there. It's a straight shot once you come in from the right. It puts you in the middle. And then there's one or two rocks you can kind of go to the right of, but then eventually you have to go left, or it sticks you what I call in the corner pocket. And then what's not going to happen this year is this guy right here. This is Jacob's Ladder, which the North Fork Championships happen. So I talked about all the months except June and July. So North Fork Championships actually happens in June. It's usually around the first or second week of June. And now they're not doing it because of insurance, because the ACA won't carry insurance on Class 5 river runs. And obviously, Jacob's Ladder is a true Class 5 river run. It's like 5.3, they call it. And so because of that, a couple festivals are in jeopardy, which already have not been scheduled to take place. So it sucks. Same thing, I think, with the Green Day Narrows. I don't know what they're doing for that. So all racing organizers are having to get different insurance than through ACA, which the writing was kind of on the wall. So, and there was a change in ACA's upper people that, oh my God, we all got to wrap up in bubble wrap and we can't do Class 5. So I guess we all should have just wore our helmets. In Montana, you don't need one, and you wonder why your insurance rates go up. So yeah, this is Jacob's Ladder right here. This is the top of it. Start it again from the top. This is Jacob's Ladder. This is 220 feet per mile through here. This is like 16 to 1800 CFS. Last week of July, first week of August is when this was filmed. When they do North Fork Championship, they actually turn up the water. I think they get up to like $3,000 to $4,000 or 4,400. It gets pretty ripping and romping in there. This is again Jacob's Ladder, which is awesome. This is I don't know. This is probably like 40 minutes north of Boise is where this river is located. This is what people train on to go do the skiing up in Canada because of the continuous nature with hardly any eddies. You can count the eddies on your hand on this river run. And when it's really running, there is no eddies. It's just constant. 17 miles, flop and drop. And again, this drops 220 feet per mile through here.
Come on, Darren!
This is Oceanic Hole right here. He's going to go big here, of course, because I'm filming. This is always the setup. Get on the log. But I think, is the log there still? No, the log is still there that I'm on. The rodeo's pretty good here. This will swim you in a cat boat. It'll be you in a kayak. Everybody tries to miss this. We go for it because it's play boats for us. had a 360 camera on there too. It's on the right hand side on the T-top there. You see it dangling on the right hand side. Luckily it didn't go under the water, but when it goes the other way, now the camera's going to go under the water. The 360 camera will get metered. Pretty awesome. You always go in there to have fun. Get pushed out by a big boat. They don't even stay in because they're a big boat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So in 20 seconds he rewrite it. The rule with cat boating is 45 seconds. So he rewrite it in half the time that a cat boat could. And that boat isn't as good as the D4s for upright, and then he's stuck again. He actually has to, even if you count this out, this is still less than 45 seconds. He figures it out. He has to unstrap on the end and push off the rock to get back over. The rock's got him pinned up here. And what this is called golf course. Right after Ocean's Way, where he surfed a bunch, that's called golf course. There's 18 holes from there to all the way around that corner. It's called golf course. And there's 18 holes. You gotta miss it. They're not so bad. It's not like Ocean's Wave. Ocean's is the worst. So, again, if you'd have counted him on site, he still got that done in less than 20 seconds. And as a cat motor rule of 45, that's still half the time. That's why I like the freaky crab. The rest is quicker than normal. And again, this is where the Northwest Championship is usually held, or the North Fork Championship, I should call it. It's the North Fork of the Fayette. But again, I don't know if they're having it this year or not. I think it's been canceled. It got canceled because, like I said, the ACA canceled insurance, which sucks. Why do we got to have insurance for? Why can't we just be wild, young, and free, as Dr. Dre sings? Yeah. Here's one last thing. I seen someone in Washington today, and they're asking me, "Hey, you coming to Tumwater?" So you always got to show this one. I love it. This is POW, Professional Whitewater. Probably one of the biggest holes. One of the 2 biggest holes on the whole river. The biggest hole is actually at the very top of quarter mile. I bet steak dinner and no one can go in. Oh, hell no. We're not going in that hole. So, again, it's high water. Everybody be safe out there because it is a high water year this year. This year is what, 2023? This summer is going to be off the charts. Like the flows are supposed to go into August or September out in California, they're saying. So, they even had road damage for the Tuolumne, where you go to put in at Merrill Pools for the normal Tuolumne run. But I think if you put in on the upper T and you take out at Ward's Ferry, you're fine because that's highway to highway. It's the actual road that where Merrill Pools is. It's Casa de Loma Road is what the issue is. So supposedly the commercials get to go, but privates don't. It's like, really? That annoys me, but whatever. Some people gotta, get their bologna sandwich and a Coke. So no, because I don't know what I'm doing for Memorial Day. I got, I don't know, lots of different options. I'd really like to go and do Middle Fork of the Feather. It's pretty, and do Bald Rock on top of it, but I'm kind of hoping it's not over $3,000. 4 is a little pushy, although they say 3's pushy too. So anyway, this is Bill Guyman with Crazy Bill TV. And as always, see you on the river.